We meet again. Huh. This place seems in good order. Morning. I have already completed 5 sets of bow exercises. If you were up to it, I would not mind accompanying you for another 5. We meet again. Huh. Though it is not as extensive as the Kujo clan's estate, I find it comfortable enough. So everything here was built according to your designs? I did not know you possessed such abilities. If we ever need to expand the Kujo clan residence, I'll be sure to find you. I have not yet mentioned any specifics, and you already agree so readily? Huh. Either way, I'm not here to twist your arm. You needn't worry. In fact, there is little that can be changed about the Kujo clan residence. I mean, it would never become a place like this, at least. I've never visited a place filled with such vitality and happiness. We meet again. Huh. Though it is not as so everything here was. If we ever need to expand the Kujo clan residence, I'll be sure to find you. What's the matter? Are you unwilling to assist? Huh. Either way, I'm not here to twist your arm. You needn't worry. In fact, there is little that can be changed about the Kujo clan residence. I mean, I've never visited a... We meet again. Huh. This place seems in good order. Seeing as I have nothing better to do, I'll comply. I suppose I have grown accustomed to spending most of my time in solitude. I seldom have the opportunity to speak with others, so perhaps it'd be better for you to start, and I answer. All right, ask away. I do, but if I ask, then you must reply. If you fail to do so, then you will receive the due punishment. Have you made up your mind? It's difficult to converse with me, isn't it? To be honest, I've been studying methods of discourse lately in hopes of altering my stern appearance. However, there are many subtleties in communication. It is difficult to grasp in such a short time. If mastering conversation is akin to the skill of archery, then I am confident I can improve with more practice. Huh. Good. In that case, I select you as my training partner. You can come talk to me as often as you like. Is that all right? We meet again. Huh. Seeing as I have nothing, I suppose I have... All right. Ask away. Interesting. Your expression reminds me of my subordinates when they are giving a report. But I should remind you that I've never viewed you as a subordinate. It's difficult. To be honest, I've been However, if mastering conversation is akin to the... In that case... We meet again. Huh. For as long as I can remember, I've been accustomed to handling various matters myself. Though, I once did have the thought of raising pets. Due to various circumstances, I was never able to. Nothing in particular. I just thought it would be nice to have a companion. The commission is a whirlwind of people and unexpected complications, so I often relish opportunities to get away for assignments in the field. Whenever I think about it, I can only conclude that I have no time to care for a pet. Please, forget that I ever mentioned it. But growing up without a companion is not a pleasant experience. Everyone is the same in this regard. Pets, people, even Tengu. I suppose you are right. If I were to keep a pet here, I would certainly need to consult you first. What kind of pet do you think would be best? I know. How about a red-horned lizard? It's a solitary creature and doesn't require much interaction. A dog? You can determine their mood just by looking at their wagging tail, right? I have no experience in this matter. I'm not entirely sure if I'm qualified to be a pet's master. However, because this is a matter between the two of us, you must also hold up your end of the bargain. To make things easier for you, I will take responsibility for the most difficult part, playing and interacting with it. Exactly. You will be responsible for feeding and cleaning up after it. That's all. Oh, but first and foremost, we must come up with a memorable name for our pet. There is no rush. We can discuss it further when we have some ideas to share. We meet again, For as long as I can remember, though, I once did have the thought of nothing in particular. The commission is a whirlwind whenever I think about it, but growing up without a companion is not a If I were to keep a pet, I know. How about a red-horned lizard? It's a solitary creature and doesn't require much interaction. A cat? How could I tell whether it's in a good or bad mood? I have no experience in this matter. I'm not entirely sure if I'm qualified to be a pet's master. However, to make things exact. Oh, but first there is no rush.